say that we were for a brief time talking to a crowd of LGBT activists down there who were basically, they were menacing, chasing, pursuing whatever, Pat McCrory, the former governor of North Carolina. About 30 of them, and they were loud and they were noisy, but you know, the D.C. police, two officers stepped in after a few minutes and just simply moved them out of the way. So this is me saying thank you to the D.C. police, all the law enforcement officers there, handling a crowd that was, for 2 days, they had large crowds to manage, and it was, for the most part, it was so orderly and so terrific, despite the fact there were arrests, you know, the previous day. But we do want to just say thanks to all the law enforcement, law enforcement officers, my wife and I, and my colleagues here who were on the streets at a time. It was good for the former governor because we got him to shelter, but it was a bad time for us because we got to stand in the middle of a little of the activities. Your thoughts?
Well, I want to give a shout out.
Sure.
Lou, I want to give a shout out to the law enforcement officers during the inauguration, during most of the week in D.C. as well. I was there. They did an exceptional job. It was a joint effort. Pulling off something like that is very difficult to do. They did it during the RNC convention and the DNC convention. They do an admirable job, but I'll tell you what, if those idiots would have come after me like they did the former governor of North Carolina, the cops would have had to move in to pull me off of them.
Well, I have to tell you, I stood up like you would expect me to do, and I asked my my female executive producer, Lila Sebalonis, and my wife, Debbie Dobbs, to go after him and take care of the governor. I'm just kidding. They were both very brave and saved the governor's life. I had